You work here? You live here? You live here?
The scary scene occurred in Seffner, Florida.
Where?
I live right there.
Where you live?
Okay.
What's the address?
A black teen on his way to early morning basketball practice was stopped by Luis Santos, heard behind the camera.
Huh? You're not going anywhere. You're being detained.
The teen, clearly confused and scared, just says he can be on his way.
You stay right where you at.
Police paramedical.
You stay right where you at. I have somebody breaking into the cars. We got it on video, and I got it right here in front of me.
Is it an adult or juvenile?
You stay right where you are. I'm telling you this. Well, you should be, because you can't be breaking into people's place. We got you on video, so relax. Relax.
In the call with police, Santos tells the dispatcher he is detaining the child and waiting for backup. He then adds this gem.
I think he's still one of the bikes.
Okay, does he have any weapons on him?
I don't see any, but I got him with his hands up. I'm an off-duty officer.
Which, among other things, of course, would turn out to be not true. Santos, seen here, was surprised, the one in the wrong all along. The Washington Post reported Santos, 54, stopped the boy and began interrogating him about where he lived, demanding the child tell him his home address. Then, the man declared, "You're not going anywhere, you're being detained." He claimed he had seen the boy stealing, breaking into cars, and even stole a bike the boy had been riding that he saw. Santos alleged he had video proof. Hillsborough County Sheriff's deputies arrived and found the victim hyperventilating, his hands still raised over his head. They found no evidence any crime was committed. They also determined that no similar crimes had been committed in the subdivision all year. None of the allegations were found to be true, according to police. The boy had not committed any crimes, the man was not an officer, and he had no videos to back up his allegations. After investigating the incident, deputies returned to arrest Santos. The state attorney charged him with false imprisonment for illegally detaining the teenager. Prosecutors said that during his interaction with the teen, Santos gestured toward his own pocket as if to imply he had a firearm. He reasonably believed his life may be in jeopardy if he tried to leave or even move. The teenager has gotten a lawyer, and Santos now faces charges of false imprisonment, a third-degree felony. He also could face up to 5 years in prison if convicted. ABC News reported Santos was never a police officer. As a matter of fact, he was a former security guard at a theme park. He left 6 months prior to this alleged false imprisonment. However, because his required security officer certifications were still valid at the time he confronted the teen, he isn't being accused of impersonating an officer, prosecutors said, which is just stupid in my opinion. Shockingly as well, the case also is not being classified as a hate crime, prosecutors confirmed to ABC News. This defendant confronted an innocent teen on the street with no authority to do so and held him there against his will on the basis of racial profiling, said Hillsborough State Attorney Andrew Warren. "We're appreciative that this community is rallying around the idea that we are not going to tolerate injustice and intolerance," he said in a Zoom interview with 8 on Your Side. The teen has requested to remain anonymous. His attorney said his focus is on attending college in the fall. The scene in Seffner mirrored many of the circumstances that led to the 2012 fatal shooting of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin, also a black teen in Florida, who was shot and killed after George Zimmerman called 911 to report him as suspicious and then followed him and confronted Martin. In February, 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery was shot and killed in Georgia by a white father and son who believed he looked like a suspect from recent break-ins and stopped him while the young black man was jogging in his own neighborhood.